Have you ever looked into a mirror and wondered, who is really looking back at you? Not just the face, but the soul behind the eyes, the thoughts behind the smile, the story behind the silence. Today, we're going deep into the spiritual meanings of mirrors, those mysterious objects that have captured human imagination for centuries. They're not just tools for checking your appearance. They're portals, symbols, and reflections of something far deeper. So grab a warm drink, get comfortable, and let's reflect together. Mirrors have long been seen as more than just glass and silver. In almost every culture, mirrors are believed to hold power, spiritual power. They've been called gateways between worlds, tools for introspection, and even messengers of truth. When you look into a mirror, it doesn't lie, it doesn't sugarcoat, it reflects exactly what's there. And that simple act of reflection holds profound meaning. At their core, mirrors symbolize truth, clarity, and self-awareness. But there's so much more they represent. So let's explore 10 spiritual meanings of mirrors that might just change the way you see yourself. Spiritual meanings of mirrors. 1. Reflection of the self. Mirrors invite us to look inward. They reflect not only our appearance, but also our emotions, our energy, our presence. When we pause and truly see ourselves, we begin the journey of self-discovery. The mirror becomes a guide, encouraging us to face our truths, embrace our flaws, and celebrate our growth. 2. Awareness. Have you ever had a moment in front of the mirror where everything felt still, and suddenly you just knew something about yourself? Mirrors heighten our awareness. They help us notice how our actions ripple out to others, how we carry ourselves, and how connected we are to our environment. This kind of awareness is spiritual. It awakens mindfulness and presence. 3. Clarity. In times of confusion, a mirror can remind us to look beyond the surface noise. It reflects things as they are, not as we wish them to be. This makes mirrors powerful symbols of clarity. They help us sort through emotional fog and get back to the essence of what really matters. 4. Wisdom. Life is full of contrasts, light and shadow, joy and grief, strength and vulnerability. Mirrors reflect all sides without judgment. They remind us that wisdom is born from embracing opposites, from understanding the balance between who we are and who we're becoming. 5. Soul-searching. When was the last time you looked into a mirror, not to fix your hair, but to check on your soul? Soul-searching happens when we dare to look deeper. Mirrors can stir buried emotions, forgotten dreams, and silent fears. But through this, they help us uncover our true essence. 6. Duality. Mirrors embody duality, the outer world and the inner world, what's seen and what's hidden. Think of Carl Jung's concept of the shadow self. It's the idea that we all carry parts of ourselves that we hide even from ourselves. Mirrors challenge us to face those hidden aspects with courage. Only by acknowledging both light and shadow can we live authentically. 7. Truth. Truth is uncomfortable but necessary. A mirror won't flatter you. It won't lie. And spiritually, that's its gift. It encourages you to confront your inner truth, even when it's hard to face. This kind of honesty is how transformation begins. 8. Beauty. While mirrors are often tied to vanity, they also reveal a deeper kind of beauty, the beauty of kindness. The light in your eyes when you're passionate, the calm on your face when you're at peace. Mirrors remind us that true beauty radiates from the inside out. 9. Mysticism. Across time, mirrors have been seen as mystical tools. From ancient scrying practices to modern spiritual rituals, mirrors are said to open doors to other dimensions, revealing what lies beyond the veil. In these practices, mirrors become portals, used to receive messages, connect with spirits, or gain insight from the unknown. 10. Spiritual brokenness. Finally, what about a broken mirror? Yes, there's superstition. But spiritually, a broken mirror represents emotional or spiritual shattering. Times when life feels like it's in pieces. But broken doesn't mean the end, it means the chance to rebuild, to reassemble yourself, stronger, wiser, more whole. Sometimes the cracks let the light in. Mirror symbolism in culture and religion. Let's take a quick walk through history. In Greek mythology, Narcissus fell in love with his own reflection, reminding us of the fine line between self-love and self-obsession. In Feng Shui, mirrors are placed to shift energy and create harmony in a home. In Christianity, the mirror symbolizes purity and the inner soul, an invitation to reflect divine truth. In Japanese folklore, mirrors were sacred, representing honesty and purity of spirit. And in Native American traditions, some tribes viewed mirrors as spiritual tools, used to connect with ancestors and understand the unseen world. So how can you use mirrors in your own journey? Here are a few soulful ways. 1. Mirror meditation. Sit quietly in front of a mirror, gaze into your eyes, let thoughts come and go, focus on your breath. Let the mirror be a sacred space where you meet your truest self. 2. Self-reflection journaling. After looking into the mirror, write down what emotions came up. What did you notice about your mood, your expression? This can help unlock patterns you weren't aware of. 3. Affirmations. Stand in front of your mirror each morning and speak loving affirmations. Say things like, "I am grounded, I am growing, I am worthy." Over time, this strengthens self-belief and rewires the way you see yourself. 4. Gratitude practice. As you reflect in the mirror, name 3 things you're grateful for. About yourself, your life, or the people around you. Gratitude transforms how we see the world, and mirrors can make this practice even more powerful. The next time you pass a mirror, pause. Don't just glance at your reflection, look into it. Ask yourself, who am I today? What truth is waiting to be seen? Mirrors show us what's on the surface, but they also reveal what's within. They are silent teachers, honest companions, and powerful spiritual tools if you're willing to look. Thank you for spending this reflective journey with me today. If you found insight or comfort in this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more spiritual stories and symbolism. And remember, sometimes the most powerful transformation begins with simply looking at yourself and truly seeing.
If this video resonated with you, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, and tap that notification bell. Stay tuned for more enlightening content coming your way. Thanks a bunch for joining us on this journey.